Hello, a very good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss some fast calculation methods from Vedic mathematics. Right? So, in the previous video we already discussed about how we can find the cube root. Today we are going to discuss how we can find the square root very fast and very easily. And some multiplication methods also we will discuss. So, to begin with, we are going to learn how we can multiply any 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit with the number 11. Okay, understood? Yeah, we will check it. For example, suppose you want to multiply 45 with 11. Okay, this multiplication method is only applicable in 11. Okay, it is not applicable in all numbers. It is the method of 11. So if you want to multiply any number with 11, it is so easy to do. In Vedic maths, we can find the answer in 1 second. You just listen here. Here our number is 45, right? So this number you observe from the right end. I already told you in Vedic maths, most of the tricks we are observing the number from the right end, right? So here the number is 45 and first you write this 5, ones place digit. The first step is we are writing the ones place digit. Okay? Now you add these two digits, ones place and tens place. You add these two digits. 5 plus 4 is 9 and the last digit is 4. Understood? All of you understood clearly? Yes, good. See here, one more time I will explain. First we return 5 here, then 5 plus 4 we return in between, then 4 we return here. If you add these two, if you are getting 2 digits, we will write only 1 digit here and the remaining digit will be carried to the left as in any other tricks in Vedic mathematics. Okay? Okay, we will check another one. 23 into 11. What we will do? We will do, write 3 first, 3 plus 2, 5, then 2. See, I written 3 first, then 3 plus 2 is 5, then 2. Okay, understood? All of you understood? Clearly? Good. 81 into 11. So what would be 81 into 11? 1 will be written here, then 8 plus 1 in between, then 8. Okay, now 75 into 11. Here you listen carefully. Here there is a little bit difference. It is not like this and this and this. Why? Because first step is we need to write 5. Then 7 plus 5 will give you 12. In 12 we are going to write only 2. Then 1 would be carried to the left side. So this 1 will be carried to this 7, so it will be 8. Understood? Understood clearly? Good. So to multiply any 2 digit with the number 11 is so easy. The first step is you observe the number from the right side, then write the ones place digit first, then add both of these, write in between, and the last you write the tens place digit everywhere. When you are adding 7 plus 5 is 12. When you are adding, you are getting 2 digits. You are writing only 2 here, and the 1 will be carried with this 7. So this 7 will become 8. You understood how this 7 became 8? Nice, very nice, great. Yeah, we will check some more examples. Yeah, you can give me any numbers. Give me one number, any 2-digit number so that I can multiply that with 11. 83. Okay. 83 into 11. See how fast I can perform it. Vedic maths is specially designed to do the calculations very fast. That already you know. Okay. So you check, listen carefully how fast I am able to do this. So 83 into 11. Here the number is 8. See how fast I can do. 3, 8 plus 3, 11, then 1 carried. See, first I return this 3, then 8 plus 3 is 11. From 11, I return 1 here and the remaining one would be carried to 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Clear? Good. So give me one more number. Any 2-digit number? Yeah. 91. Okay. 91 into 11. So first I will write 1, then 9 plus 1, 10. Then 1 would be carried to 9. 1001. So 91 into 11 is nothing but 1001. See how fast we can calculate. Otherwise it will take much time for your calculations. And give me another 2-digit number. 85. So 85 into 11. So see how much time I am taking. Within 1 or 2 seconds we can remove the answer. So 5, 8 plus 5, 13, 1 carried, 935. 935 is the answer. You understood clearly, all of you? Clear? Yes, very good. I hope you are getting very fast, so we can learn lot of tricks from Vedic mathematics. So I am very much interested to teach you because you are picking up very fast. So one more number we will check in 2 digits, then we will move on to a 3 digit. So one more number, please give me one more number. Yeah. 73. Okay, 73 into 11. 73 into 11. See, first I will write 3. This 3 I will write here. Then 7 plus 3, 10. From 10, only 0 I will be written here. And the 1 will be carried. See how nice it is. See, so amazing tricks we can discuss from Vedic mathematics. So, Vedic mathematics is a branch of mathematics which is specially designed for fast calculations and to make the students interested in the Vedic mathematics. Means especially in mathematics. To make students interested in mathematics, the Vedic maths introduced by our ancient people. Okay? Good. So, now we will check the 3-digit numbers. So, let us check a 3-digit number. What will happen when we are multiplying a 3-digit number with 11? Okay, that is what we are going to check now. So, let me take one 3-digit like 123 into 11. So, there is no much difference. Here, we are grouping this like this together and this. So, 3 is one group and 12 is another group. Got it? And the same steps we already discussed will be applicable here also. For example, first we will write this 3 written. Then 12 plus 3 is 15. So we will write 5. From 15 we will write 5 here. Then what is carried? 1 is remaining, right? Yes. Now the remaining number is 12. 12 plus 1, 13. You got it? Understood? Yeah, very good. So, one more number we will check. 211 into 11. Okay? So, the grouping, first I will write, the grouping is 21 together and 1. So, 1 I will be written here. Then 21 plus 1, 22. In 22, only 2 will be written here. 2 carried to 21. So it will be 22. 2, 2, 4, 1. This we can check here whether we are doing correct or what. 211 into 1 to 11. 211 into 11. So 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1 will be written here. 21 plus 2. 23. Then 2 will be carried to 21. 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay? We'll check it. See, give me one more number. 124 into 11. So first 4 will be written. Then 4 plus 12, because these are the groupings. 4 plus 12 is 16. Then 1 would be carried to 12. So 1, 3, 6, 4. We can check it. 124 plus 4, 2, 1. 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 1 3. 1 3 6 4. 1 3 6 4 is the answer. When we multiply 124 with 11, 1 3 6 4 is the answer, right? Got it? Yeah. Okay. So some big number we will check, like 432 into 11. So see how fast we can multiply any 3 digit with 11. Because first step is 2, then 43 plus 2, 45. Then 4 remains. That 4 would be added to this 43. So that is 47. 4752. We can check it. 432 plus 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 plus 2, 5. 4 plus 3, 7. 4. See, the same answer is coming. So why we are learning this Vedic mathematics? Because here you see we have 1, 2, 3 steps here, and we need to add this. This will take much time, and it is a boring process also. But in Vedic mathematics, there are much steps. See, directly mentally we can solve this. By looking at it, we can say the answer, right? So one more example we will check. 5, 1, 2 into 11. See how fast I can do. You can check it. So 2, 51 plus 2, 53. 5 remains. 51 plus 5, 56. Okay. The first step is 2 will be written here. This 2. Then 51 plus 2, because these are the two groups. 51 plus 2, 53. Then 5 remaining. 5 will be added to 51. So 51 plus 5, 56. Very easy. By looking at it mentally, you can solve that in 1 second or 2 seconds. Maximum 2-3 seconds you may be taking. Understood? Clearly? Good. Very good. Now, let's check 2 digit and 3 digit, how fast we can calculate together. Okay? Mentally. So, for example, 32 into 11. How fast we can calculate? 2, 5, 3. See how fantastic it is. 12 into 11. See, 132. 35 into 11. See, 385. But you can write from the right side. Okay? Why I started from left side here? Because if you add both of these, you are getting only 1 digit. So you can either start from left side or right side, no problem. But usually you start from the right end. Because some places, if you add the digits, we are getting 2 digits. So to avoid the confusion, we are starting the answer from the right end. Okay, for example, 43 into 11, 473. Because 4 plus 3 is 7. That will come in between. Got it? Okay, thank you. So now we already discussed that how we can multiply 2 digit and 3 digit with 11 very fast. Very fast means very fast, right? You may be understood that. You might be understood, right? Okay, very good. So now we will move on. We will discuss another trick. Another trick means how we can find the square root of a number. That trick we will do now. And the previous video we already discussed how we can find the cube root. And all of you understood that? And how do you feel that? Yeah. What is your opinion about that trick? Great, right? Oh, good. So this is also a great trick. What is the trick? We are going to learn how we can remove the square root. Previously we already done cube root. Now we are going to learn about the square root. So some perfect squares I already written here. So listen very carefully. It is different from the cube root thing. It is totally different. Okay? So first of all, 2025. This is a perfect square. So how we can find the square root of this very fast? That is what I am going to discuss now. So we want the square root of this. Square root means raised to 1 by 2, right? Yeah. So we want the square root of 2025. Now, so for that, first of all, as in cube root, we need to memorize 1 to 10 squares very clearly. So that's so easy. Every one of you know what is the square of 1. 1 square is 1 itself, and 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is equal to 25, 6 square is equal to 36, 7 square is equal to 49, 8 square, 7 square is equal to 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. See, I written here the squares of the numbers from 1 to 10. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, and 10 square is 100. So if you observe this table clearly, you can understand one thing. If a number ends with 1, its square root may be ending with 1, or here you see 9. So there are two options in square root, but in cube root there were only one option. Actually finding cube root is easier than finding square root in Vedic mathematics. Why? Because there were only one option. Here we are getting two options. So that means if a number ends with 1, its square root also ends with 1 or 9. If a number ends with 4, its square root ends with 2 or 8. See, 4, 8. Okay. If a number ends with 6, its square root ends with 4 or 6. See, both here you are getting 6, 6. If a number ends with 9, its square root ends with 7 or 3. Okay, you understood these two options, right? If a number ends with 1, its square root either ends with 1 or 9. If a number ends with 4, its square root ends with 2 or 8. If a number ends with 5, its square root only ends with 5. Here there is no two options. Here only one option is there. If a number ends with 5, its square root ends with 5. If a number ends with 0, its square root ends with 0. There are not two options. In every other places there are two options. If a number ends with 9, its square root should end with 3 or 7. As you can see in the table. You understood? You first of all, you clearly observe the table and try to understand this. Okay? Now we will solve this very fast. We want to find the square root of 2025. Okay? So, the first step, if there are 4 digits, we have to group this. To teach you the theory, I am doing this grouping and everything. Okay? So, first group of numbers are 20 and the second group is 25. So first we need to think which is the perfect square nearby 20 here. The perfect square nearby 20 is 16. Below 20. Always we are considering below 20, not above 20. Okay. Which is the perfect square number below 20? 16. And what is the square root of that? Square root of that is 4. So we got the first digit, tens place digit of the square root of this number. So tens place digit we got. and this number ends with 5. So there is no confusion. You write 5 only. Because any number ends with 5, its square root also ends with 5. So 45 is the square root of 2025. Got it? Now we will check another number. Like 2401. We want to find the square root of this. Right? We want to find the square root of this. So here ones place digit is 1. Okay. So the square roots ones place digit may be 9 or 1. As from the trick, as from the table, you can understand that. So here grouping is 24 and 01. Which is the perfect square nearby 24? Below 24, from the table you can see it is 16 itself. So it is 4 is our first. Now we need to find whether 9 will come or 1 will come in the ones place. How we can find? So after getting this, you need to multiply this number with its successor. What is the successor of 4? The successor of 4 is 5. 5 4s are 20. We got 20. But our first group is 24. Here we got the product 4 into 5, 20. And our number is greater than 20. So we will select the greater number from these two options. So the greater number is 9. So 49 is the square root of 2401. Clearly understood? Okay. Now let's discuss another number. 4624. Here this number ends with 4. So its square root may be ending with 2 or 8. And the grouping is this and this. And which number is the perfect square nearby 46 and below 46? 7 square is 49, 6 square is 36. Obviously it is 36 and the square root of 36 is 6. After getting this, you multiply this with its successor. Successor of 6 is 7. 7 6 are 42. See, our number is 46. Our first group is 46. 46 is greater than 42. So we will go for the greater option. That means the square root of 4624 is nothing but 68. Got it? Understood? Yeah. Now we will check another number so that we can find the square root. 5476. Okay. The grouping is this and this. Our first number is 54. Which number is below 54, which is a perfect square? A square is 64, 7 square is 49. So obviously it is 7. After getting 7, you multiply this with its successor 8. This all will be done in mind. We are not going to multiply like this. To teach you, I am doing all steps very slowly. But after practicing, we will just look at it, we will write the answer like this. Okay? To make you learn it, this, I am doing this slowly. So 7 8s are 56. Okay, this 56 and 54. Our number is 54. The product is 56. Our number is less than 56. So we will go for the small value because it can be 6 or it can be 4. So here we will go for 4. So 74 is the square root of 5476. Clear? All of it clear? Nice, very good. Let's take another number. 2809. If it is 9, you know that the square root of this number may be ending with 3 or 7. These both are possible. Right? You have any confusion in this? I hope you don't have any confusion. Okay? So our first group is 28, the second group is 9. Which number is nearby 28, which is a perfect square? Nearby 28, below 28 is 25. So the square root of that is 5. Okay? This first step you understood clearly. Okay? 28 is our number. We are thinking about the nearest perfect square, which is 25, and we are writing the square root of that. That is 5. After getting 5, you multiply 5 with the successor 6. 6 5 are 30. And our 28 is less than 30. So we will go for the small number 3. Understood? So this number is the square of this number, or the square root of 2809 is nothing but 53. This we can remove very fast. Like that, just by looking, mentally we can solve. So, how do you feel the Vedic mathematics tricks? Great, right? Very good. Now we will check another number. Square root of 1089 we want to find. So this number ending with 9, so its square root may be ending with 3 or 7. Both are possible. And our first group is 10, second group is 89. Which number is nearby 10, which is a perfect square? 9. And square root of that is 3. After getting 3, you multiply 3 with 4. Because 4 is the successor of 3. 4 is 12. And our number is 10. Our product is 12. 10 is less than our product. So we will go for the small number, 33. So we can check it. 33 into 33. 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, then 1. See, 1089. The square of 33 is nothing but 1089. We can check it clearly. I hope you understood both the tricks very clearly. First trick was multiplication of 11 with any 2-digit or 3-digit number. The second trick we already discussed was the finding of square roots of big numbers. Big numbers, here we only discussed 4-digit. Now we will discuss 5-digit, 6-digit, like that. Okay? Thank you.